Hey there everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme and today we are catching up with Catania. So, as you can see, we are quite late on into the season now. 15th of March. There aren't that many games left to play, 10 league games, and we are currently in the lead by 4 points in Serie A. So, the league season is going quite well. We've overhauled Juventus at the top of the table, but we do now have to go and play them. So, if we lose this, they're a point behind us. It's still in our favour. And I don't think the fixtures are that that tough for us. So we should be able to win this title. It's in our hands. It's up to us. Now, Luis Enrique scored 15 goals this season. Not really a lot. He is our top goal scorer. You can see Paredes has been playing well in attacking midfield. Okoye from right back overhauling Aprile as the starting right back for us. Mustali's been passing quite well, so another youngster coming through. Hugo winning man of the matches, which is quite nice as well. And if we look here in our last run of games, you can see not too bad. I mean, the league form's been pretty poor. We've had some good runs, but yeah, overall you can see the Atlanta win was good, but then we lose to Fiorentina, we drew with Pescara, lost to Napoli, drew 0-0 with Man City at home, lost to Livorno, but we strung together wins now over Lazio and Inter, sadly losing away to Man City 1-0, and you know, that just wasn't good enough. So we do have a chance now. We are at home. I thought we were away, but we're actually at home against Juventus. So this is gonna be an interesting finish to the season. Last two games, Roma, AC Milan, not the easiest of all. Palermo there, another difficult game. But really, after Juventus, this running gets a lot easier now without the Champions League, and that is going to make it a lot more interesting towards the end of the season. So we're only fighting for the title. We've done so well at the beginning of the season. And then we started, really in the new year, started losing our way slightly, and that was not good. So let me run you quickly as well through the transfers that have come in and will be coming in. Of course, Ante Coric is coming in at the end of his contract. Phenomenal player that he is. And not too much as well. Here you can see we've still got, you know, Højbjerg settling in and Quintana. That's actually where it ended. So 42 million this season. Players out. Few more on loans. Diallo was the last one to actually get sold. But big people leaving was Menage, Uchan, Jorginho. You know, those are big kind of players for us. Paulie as well. Tyrone Mings way back in August. It's important to think that we've lost a lot. We've got some good players in, but really we've lost a lot of good players that we could have kept hold of if we really wanted to. And if we had kept hold of them, I believe that we might still be in Europe. But saying that, our team looks good. Our team does look good. We're currently down Matip for the next 1 day. So sadly he misses what could be the title decider. Roberto's out for a few more days. You know, good youngster for the future. Apart from that, the team pretty much picks itself. On the bench, Gustavo and Luis Enrique, because Enrique has not been scoring as many as he has last season. So Marina gets another game. He's currently got 9 in 12. That is a pretty good return. So I'm excited now to see, can we get the goals? Can we actually move forward and make something happen? Big game, like I say, season defining, title deciding. The Rome derby happens later on, but where the early kickoff is Catania versus Juventus. Januzaj and Berardi up front Pogba and Pereira in midfield with Coleman and Pulisic on the wings. Alexandro Bologna and I didn't see the centre-backs. Bonucci, Mustachio and Bernd Leno in goal. So not really too much in the way of weakness. A couple of youngsters on our side, but I wouldn't say any real weakness. Højbjerg starting to get into the spirit of things here. You can see the Brits alongside him. I'm really happy with that centre midfield partnership, especially when you've got Mustali and Capesi to back them up. I think that is really solid. Roberto there as well as an option. Gael Kakuta, good player, but I really do feel that we need something better than him, perhaps. He is a little bit of a weakness in the team, as is Natty Bishop on the bench. Ante Coric should solve that problem. 3 good strikers up front. You know, a good left back, a couple of good right backs, and decent depth at centre back. So, only 1 goalie, but he is young. He is getting better. I believe in this team. I believe in this squad. And I think, yeah, we're only going 9 from 12 for this, but I think we can get the job done here. So Juventus has been a bit sketchy, but they'll record a win. Interesting, bold prediction. So yeah. Okay. Kind of defensive, probably counter-attacking from Juventus. Hishaj and Rolon, Andre Silva, El Shaarawy, Koulibaly, Mandragora, Marchisio, Isco, Kim Jong-hyun, Hoban and Herzog on the bench with Stojanovic. Nothing really worrying there. I mean, Koulibaly's good, El Shaarawy's good, of course. They've got some nice players, but really, the front two worry me, the wingers worry me, and Pogba, of course, you never know what he's going to do. Good defence and goalkeeper. Should be a threat at set pieces too. So we're going to see that. So never mark the wingers. Weaker foot. I know it's not going to matter much with Pogba, sadly, but yeah, he kind of gets his own things. He gets his own instructions, because the one thing you cannot allow is Pogba to run this game. Now I'm hoping that the Brits and Højbjerg can kind of muscle him and outmaneuver him. So let's see. Yeah, good luck, lads. Good luck. And now passionate for the defence. Assertive in the midfield. And calm with a striker, which didn't really work out, that one. But I believe in Marina. We have got the game underway. Juventus kick off first half, and we will see what we can do. Tony Mertens there with the early one. Nice to see he switched on, although it does look like they will be using the overlap and trying to outnumber us out wide. So that's something we're probably going to have to be careful of. So counter-attack and wide play from Juventus could be fairly deadly. Let's retain a bit of possession then. Let's see if we can't get into this game a little. Now a draw probably favours us more than them, because we are ahead in the race for the title. And what a bad ball by Højbjerg. Januzaj, I wish he would have shot that from distance. And Domenico Berardi with the goal that we really didn't want. And it's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg with the wayward pass. Yeah, Kakuta and Marina has skinned Pogba there. Gets into the box, and it's a good save by Leno. Oh, corner's blocked, but the Brits gets on the end of the cross. But we cannot get things done. Right. Assertively. Get creative, boys. We need to get creative. Oh, come on. Mertens again. Van Riel. Oh. Bonucci got back in a good position. Van Riel couldn't really do much there, sadly. Oh my. We're being ripped apart. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Like, take him out of the game, will you? Stay wider and get that ball in. So mark tighter and mark out. Kingsley Coman, thank you. Mark Pereira at the game, please, Højbjerg. The Brits, you step up and take out Pogba, going hard as well on him. Van Riel, you need to go and worry, let's think. Yeah, it would be Belongo, wouldn't it? Because Paredes then would have Alexandro. Okay, so shoot more often. Shorter passing. Lovely stuff. That should hopefully get us back into the game a bit. We'll be picking up their men and getting into good positions. Oh, there we go. Look at that man marking. We're on there, we're on there, we're on here, here, here. Not giving them any chance to actually get away from us. Marina doesn't quite get there. Oh. Van Riel didn't quite get it past the keeper, fell back to us, didn't quite get it again. Phil Jones, nice little step up there to get that ball. Bonici gets up there. Oh, come on. Boys, you can't keep doing this. This is for the title. Why can't I make it? Why can't I do a team talk? Referee. Bastards. What am I gonna do? I need to go overload. I need to go overload because we need to push them out of their comfort zone. Oh my god, boys. How I've got man marking on people. I've got like closing down. The closing down killed me there, but the level of brain cells on these players is unbelievable. Like, if they had one between them, it would be an upgrade. Gustavo is coming on as is. Gail Kakuta's replacement. Paredes can just play in midfield. Right, Højbjerg step down. There we go. Gustavo is going to be playing as advance forward. Luis Enrique is going to be playing as a complete forward attack. And the big man's a target man. There we go. I mean, what else am I going to do, guys? Oh, you know what? We're actually going to keep you in there, though. We're going to keep Paredes in the hole. Supporting player. Going to move to full-back attacks. Because let's face it, the attacking midfield did nothing but complain. Absolutely nothing but complain. Played poorly and complained. Wouldn't pick their men up, wouldn't do anything. Didn't do anything offensively, didn't offer us any protection defensively or even a creative outlet. Oh my god. The right backs just scored from the tightest of angles and we're 3-0 down. Modric, you told me to keep possession. Come on, Tommy. Absolutely Absolutely disgusting, boys. Absolutely disgusting. You're at home. This is a title deciding game. And what are you doing? You're letting Juventus dictate the play and walk all over you. You're at home, boys. In front of your fans. The fans who have been immense all season. It's time to step up and play like you give a shit. Because right now it doesn't look like you do. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, boys didn't play well first half, and a couple of tactical issues, but something they really shouldn't have been doing. I shouldn't have had to force them into man marking, but I did. Oh my god. Come on, Gus. That's out there for you. Marina's pulling a man away. You're one-on-one with Bonucci. He turns around to play it this way. We got players covering. You got players covering up this side if he tries to play it down the line. All you need to do is make a run for the ball. Come on. Arietta, my god, you got like one man to beat and then you got 4 targets. Please, start finding your men. No. Aggressive. Show some passion, for God's sake, lads. This is the title. This is what this is about. Okay, we got the ball back. No, let's use it. No, Pereira's just like getting everything there. Mertens has been good. Now De Boer's on something. But puts it back in a bad area and Paredes takes a poor shot. Like a really poor shot. Oh my. You're killing me, boys. You're killing me. You are absolutely killing me. You're killing me. There's not much else I can do here. Like, there's really not much more I can do, guys. I just mean... like, what the hell? So I think this game's pretty much gone. We're going to throw everything at them, of course. We're going to try and get that one goal to unsettle them, but realistically, this one's kind of got away from us. And I mean, that could be my fault. That could be tactically, of course. Could be motivationally. It could be a lot of things. Could be Phil Jones not playing well. Could just be Juventus are that good, which, you know, I'm going with 2 young players at the back. But let's face it, the youngsters aren't the one that have made the mistakes so far. Oh my god, a little bit of a tear in there, it looks like. Interesting. Højbjerg. Oh. One of the people who made the mistake. Oh my god, no, we're just like gifting them possession at will. Oh my god, Januzaj is not that good. That good, guys. Stop making him look like a monster. He's average. In terms of striker, he's average. He's not even that great an attacking midfielder. He shouldn't be able to wrap 3 of you around his finger. Luis Enrique, there's a goal. That's what we wanted. We wanted something to fight from. That's what we wanted. One thing to actually fight from. Here's the Brits. Marina to Enrique. Mertens out wide. Couldn't quite find Enrique there. Oh my god, what marking. What marking. Boys, you... Oh. Well, it was a nice dream, wasn't it? It was a nice dream to have a team in the Champions League, and, you know, that sort of 2 to 3 months of the season where we believed that we can actually win the Serie A. That was such a nice dream, wasn't it, guys? Sadly, it looks like it's wake-up time, because in the last sort of 10 league games, we've got like 3 wins, 4 draws and 3 losses, or even worse than that. Berardi's having a party. There is that his hat-trick? Is that his 4th goal? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. At this stage, I hope Juventus put 10 past us so I can go shout at the boys even more, and even more screen tearing. I just find it interesting how people won't go and mark them men. I guess the man marking I've got is pulling Paredes way out of position as well, which doesn't help. 3-on-2. Luis Enrique, there we go. 5-2, boys. The comeback is real. The comeback's really not going to happen. That's how that sentence finishes. But, yeah, we'll still be in the lead for the title by a point, but we can't mess up anymore. We've handed the momentum straight back to Juventus. We're out of Europe. Man City took care of that for us. And really, what could have been a phenomenal season is just going to turn into another decent one. The progress keeps coming on. That's the main thing to think about. You know, from Serie C all the way up now to Serie A, we have been absolutely phenomenal. And the journey and the progress the club's made, the youngsters we brought in, the future looks so bright. We're almost there. But yeah, this and the last few games have been a real confidence blow. The players were up for Man City. Like, they were fighting hard, and they were very hard done by to lose that 1-0 on aggregate. Let me tell you that. However, in this game, yes, my tactics have exacerbated the situation, but we would not have scored 1 goal, let alone 2, if I hadn't have done the changes I've done. So while it's hurt us in a little way, it's also helped us quite a lot. So we would have been losing this game. I think this is a 2-0 loss, maybe a 3-0 loss if I don't make those changes. It's a 5-2 loss because I made those changes. If we don't concede again, which is, of course, a question mark. But, you know, the one upside here for me is Luis Enrique has actually got back on the goal streak. Almost got himself a hat-trick there. We are tired. You know, a couple of players have played well, not very many. Nice to see, you know, Viola playing decently at the back, since we've had Matip out injured. Just the young players coming through, and you know, Enrique didn't really want that there. You can tell there's something's up with the players. I don't know what's up with the computer and the screen tearing, but not happy with that, boys. Not happy with that. But look at that, 8.2 from Paredes. Mertens on a 6.3, but he played outstandingly well before I messed up the formation. Phil Jones was just terrible. Bad day for the captain. Hugo and Gil Kakuta not very good either. You know, Højbjerg played okay, but he did give up that goal. Of course, that wayward pass early on. But decent from Paredes. Enrique gets 2 off the bench. Pache made one awful defensive error. Just let his man go. And yeah, Dominic Berardi did in fact get the 4 goals. So 9 left to play, 1 point in the league, knocked out of Europe. Things are on a rocky footing. Come take a quick look at this before we sign off. Let's go back to Sampdoria. Why not? Actually, let's go 1 game ahead. It looks slightly better for us, but it is February onwards. So for the month of February onwards, 3 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. We're top by a point in our last 10, sorry, not last 10, the last 2 months in the league read 3-2-4. Absolutely terrible. Even if we won our next game away to Cagliari, which is not a gimme, they're down in the league, but it is an away game, and our form, as we can see, is terrible. Even if we win that, we're 4-2-4 in our last 10. Not including the Champions League, just Serie A from February forward. Atlanta to Juventus. If we lose the title, it's this point that it happened. So I don't know, guys. I got some work to do. I've got to try and figure this out. And I'm just not sure where really to start right now. So, wish me luck. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, of course, I'd appreciate you leaving a like on the video. You can subscribe to the channel to make sure you do not miss any content on the channel. I've got Football Manager up. I've just started Motorsport Manager, and I believe the competition for at the time of recording, the giveaway for Franchise Hockey Manager 3, which is another good game, that is, at the time of recording, I think I've got a few hours left before that one runs out, and I'll be drawing that some point tomorrow, because it's 9 o'clock at night right now, and I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow. But yeah, that will have finished by the time this video goes up, so keep an eye out on my Twitter at ChrisArmy for the results of that. We hope to get some more giveaways on here as well. Thanks very much to the people over at Franchise Hockey on Twitter, at Franchise Hockey. They gave me a copy of the game to give away. Fun game, licensed by the NHL itself. So if you're a fan of ice hockey or just sports management games, which if you're watching this video, you probably are, that's kind of what my channel is. Football Manager, Motorsport Manager, Franchise Hockey Manager, and Starters Orders. They are all sports management games of some description. And if Out of the Park Developments, the guys behind Out of the Park Baseball and Franchise Hockey Manager, if they get their NFL game up, Beyond the Sidelines Football, then that will be on this channel as well. Hopefully FM16 will be on sale at some point so I can grab that, and we will start a series there. Anything else to update you guys on? I don't think so. Also, leave a comment down below if you want to see me have a go at Out of the Park Baseball. It's a fun game. I had a little bit of success with it earlier this year, just messing around. Not recorded a series on it. It's not a sport I know a lot about. But then again, I didn't know a lot about horse racing before Starters Orders, so might be something fun to do. So let me see in the comment section below your opinions of what's going on the channel right now and where you'd like to see us go, what games, what series, etc. But until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying the content. Let me know, as I say. Until next time though, take care of yourselves and come back soon to see how we finish the season with Catania, if the title is still there or not, and if I'm able to salvage this season from what looks to be a very sticky situation. Take care, guys.